Hello? Hello? Wait. Why are you all so quiet? Were you just talking about me? What? You can't hang up on me. I do the hanging up. I'm hanging up on you.
I suspect you uncovered a loophole. This course was so rudimentary, I couldn't bear to double-check it. I'd advise solving my riddles here, while the city's still standing.
Well, if it isn't my favorite playtesters, managing to make it through still more of my challenges.
Stop hitting yourself, Rayland. Well, I can't. It's a muscle spasm.
No need to celebrate. I literally couldn't have made this easier.
You see, I do a service to the benefit of all mankind and sharkkind.
The cover act trickster dominates the track. You know, you're less funny than the other fella, but at least you're faster. Joker! Your crass, showy efforts have paid off. Some things never change. Can't believe you would expect anything for a performance like that. But a deal's a deal.
Answer! I know you appreciate my rigor.
Try not to muck it up, or do. It's fun for me either way. Looks like you aren't as clumsy as you are stupid. As thanks for attempting my challenge, I prepared some constructive criticism for you.
You're terrible.
Show some gratitude to your puppet master. I know you've handled plenty of high-profile targets, Floyd, but none were nearly as nefarious as I. I understand your capacity. I know exactly what you are capable of. That's why I designed this course with my eyes closed. Newsflash, you should never have been selected. How many failures will it take you to accept it?
To be clear, it wasn't me who sold you out to that blustering bald billionaire.
You did well. Great work. That's the kind of thanks I expect for building such a wonderful course. Let me get this straight. You're Waller's property, you're physically inept, you're completely brainless. Oh, did I miss anything? Your athletic capabilities are impressive, Floyd, but your six-pack is no match for my massive intellect. How many will you sniff out? Are you bloodhounds or more mongrels? Surely this is better than whatever mission you had planned. Congratulations, Harley. All your hard work at Clown College finally paid off. Don't let this go to your head, Freeze. Remember, you're still slumming it on the stupid squad. Don't worry if this is too hard. I take it back. Maybe do worry. That's right. Quit while you're ahead. Live in fear of my creations.
You do know she took all the money she stole from me and moved out of Gotham. Of course, I found her new address. It's...
Here we are, top of the world, but with a conundrum. Why would Argus choose you for this mission over me? Did you really think my knowledge was limited to Gotham? I'm unsurprised, but insulted. I told you couldn't do it. In fact, I told everyone.
Please, keep talking about yourself. Dig the hole even deeper. I should send him something to let him know I'm still thinking of him.
You're fast for a fridge with lights. Don't worry. I've adjusted my calculations, and I won't underestimate you again.
You won't quit, even when faced with the immensity of my mind palace. I can respect that. In a way, Deadshot and I are very alike.
I'm making a compilation of your greatest failures. So pleased to see another submission. Joke's on you, Harley. I designed that course so a child could beat it. You've completed a challenge made for a child. Are you cheating? If I find out you're cheating, you're cheating. See? You have failed. I told you that you would fail, and what a surprise! You have all failed. Come on! Ask yourself, what's at the head of this invasion? You barely exceeded my expectations, and the bar was positively subterranean.
So many could benefit from my genius, yet seem to ignore it, save when placed directly beneath their noses.
I would offer to dumb it down for you, but I don't know if I'm intellectually able or willing. A poor score for an undeveloped mind. How utterly expected. Until you collect every last trophy, I will be holding my breath and my applause.
You ingrates are last on my to-do list. I'm just efficient. Unlike some people who merely throw projectiles, I have a skill set others would die for. Why shouldn't I be proud of it? There has never been conclusive proof that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
With colors bright and profits low, here Simon says he runs the show. Housed at the Clinton paying rent, you'll find the planet's own Clark Kent.
I don't need friendship. I have something better. Control. The squad does my challenges, answers my calls. They need me.
Oh, Floyd, if only your daughter could see you trot your way through my little agility course.
Ouch. And I thought Selena had claws. You can surely see the magnitude of this, Director Waller. So many dimensions of data to sort through. And who more mentally equipped for the task than yours truly?
Riddle me this. What is Brainiac that Batman could never be? Answer. A true rival.
Well, they need more strategic help than anyone has money for. But I leave plays on the right cocktail napkins. Might even make the playoffs.
Perhaps I built a course so smart that it saw how pathetic you were and tried to avoid you.
Oh, I pulled some strings, and those fines all got mysteriously resolved in your absence.
No, I did not order a pizza, and I will not. Hang on. I have some fools to confound. So, not all your effort is invested in physique. It must be a rude awakening that brains be brawn at every turn. I would say that I'm impressed, Harkness, but I'm not, so I won't. My challenges await you. Feel free to attempt them at your own pace. Or perhaps you're too scared.
Holy Batman, kid, do you need a hobby? Okay, let me break this down for you. No pair-ups, no co-conspirators, no partners.
How did you... Well, it seems you barely managed to complete my easiest challenge. Congratulations.
I see you've been enjoying my sessions lately. At least I assume the continued interaction to be enjoyment.
I thought about a box with shaped pegs and holes, but you just blow it up. Did you hack me? You hacked me, didn't you? There's no way you did this without help.
And you know how important the game is to me. I trust you'll play another round? Adieu for now, Task Force X. No. Then you'd only be playing my game for the prize.
Don't get cocky, Lawless. Next time you won't be competing in the little leagues.
It seems that Hack intentionally rerouted me. I'm sorry. You think everyone understands the tax code is applicable to villainy headquarters within Gotham County limits?
It makes sense that you'd acquit yourself at least once. It's the law of averages. I'm not threatened by it. One miserable challenge completed. I'm sure you stumbled through it just like everything else. Oh, good, you're here. I needed some new content for my blog. riddleme.this. I didn't mean to scare you off of my challenges for good. Come on, let me make it up to you. Ooh, fail this challenge, and I can prove all three of your fans wrong about you. Ooh, that was almost painful to watch. This prize is for entertainment value. Seem familiar? I found it on a list of exercises for elementary students. You're collectively capable of taking more embarrassment than any villain I've ever seen. I'll give you that. I doubt you'll have the panache of the bat, but desperate times. A magic show, strange and absurd. The secret spells, a mirrored word. Maybe I lost this battle, but I'll win the war. It's an idiom. You know, a phrase with a... Yeah, forget it. You're done? How fast? You've been practicing on the courses of derivative conundrum callers, haven't you? Now there's an answer I had to unravel. So I hacked into your neural bombs and devised a series of educational challenges for you to flunk. You are simple-minded, but determined. I'll give you that.
Hello to the only Joker in the multiverse who hasn't bitten the proverbial dust. Better the decaying clown I knew than whatever this is.
The farther behind you slip with locating the next trophy, the more you reveal the limits of your drive and your intelligence.
You know me so well, my dear director. And I still have so much to learn about you. It hardly seems fair.
Come gather round the old saloon. Who doesn't want to drink at noon?
I sourced this shade of emerald from the wallpaper of a symphony hall in Vienna.
How did you make such an expertly designed course look so haphazard? You seem excited, but then I suppose second place must be a novelty for you. I may have slightly underestimated you. This time. Rest assured it will never happen again. You're trying so hard to impress me. I'm touched. Fine, you made it through. But sooner or later, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get you run over. The more riddles you solve, the more cunning I become. In other words, you work for me.
Give you up. It doesn't work like that, Shrub. Any more than someone might ask you to grow a plant.
Well. It seems the apple doesn't rot far from the tree, Miss Lawton. The symbol of a reigning queen. It's where our Ollie makes his green.
We would both do whatever it takes to maintain our reputations as the best at what we do.
Oh, Harley, you move so nimbly. Now that you've lost the dead weight. Jumping through hoops for a surface dweller. If only big, strong Shark Dad could see you now, Nanawe. At both ends, there are candles burning. Bright minds in these halls of learning. All fighting and no riddle solving makes Task Force X a dull proposition.
Well, call me back when you get a chance. It's Riddler. You know, I've been thinking, and I would like to discuss some matters with you further.
Do you really think this outcome is something to be proud of? Oh, dear.
My favorite little puzzle solvers. Ready to solve some little puzzles?
You just finished? I assumed you'd simply fall into your death. Do you think I wasn't filming that? That I won't send it to a home video show? Congratulations! You just donated $200 to my efforts.
I suppose someone should keep you apprised of the situation outside of Metropolis.
Succeed or fail, I've had my fun. Though I would hate to see all my hard work hand-placing these trophies come to nothing.
Greetings, sapling. Up for a little cerebral sparring, or should I just leave you be? Well, let's not get carried away.
Oh, well done! You've bested one of my physical challenges. You tremble in the face of my brain teasers. I suppose jumping through hoops would be about your level of expertise.
Hello? Who is this?
This was an older course. Don't let it give you false hope about your capacity. I can see a marginal improvement in your performance if I squint hard enough. Seems I'm rubbing off on you. It's only a matter of time until the whole Argus mainframe is in my capable hands. Well, since riddles are just so impossible for you, let's get physical instead. Obviously, you completed this course. It was designed to give you false confidence. That was the plan. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better. Who knew the Z Team could be so entertaining? I assumed working together was within your limited capabilities. Well, you know what they say about assumptions, don't you?
A grave misconception. More than any other villain, my modus operandi means I can only work with others.
Why not attempt one of my challenges? We're going to have so much fun. Well, some of us will. Forget it. I've got plenty more challenges where that one came from. Metropolis is sporting stock, right here beneath a flaming rock.
Have fun foolishly attempting to save the world.
This city is a chessboard, and you, dear squad, are my pawns. Luckily for you, the game lasts until every trophy is found.
Maybe I could keep an eye out for your long-lost senior lapdog.
Don't feel too bad about your time. Somebody has to be just okay. Waller's pets are so eager to please.
Is this the seedling? No matter. Don't think I'll go easy on you just because your frontal lobe is still sprouting.
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
And without my training, would you be as sharp, as fast, as observant? I don't think so. In fact, I know so.
Well done. Perhaps I estimated you all. But more likely, I went too easy on you. With the bat gone from Gotham, I've fallen out of practice, become intellectually soft. It won't happen again. Here's some advice. Don't call yourselves a task force if you can't complete any tasks. Know this, Quinn. My towering intellect forever dwarfs your foolish acrobatics. Still desperate for validation, clown? You'll get no satisfaction from me. The leader of the Metal Men shows off his business acumen. You seem discouraged.
Are my trophies too well hidden?
It wouldn't be the first time I outpaced the pack. Its patrons try to stay hush-hush. This gang's club is a royal flush.
He's electric. You're getting hotter.
I am a plant that needs no water. I will say I never expected you to get this far.
I know you won't get any further.
You scraped through that one. I imagine the next course will be punishing for somebody of your ability. I know how narcissistic you can be, Floyd. And don't worry, I designed that challenge just for you. There now. Aren't you grateful I gave you a challenge on your level? When you try and fail again, Argus will see that I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler. Which is it? You don't want to uncover this district's riddles? Or you can't. Not bad, my nautical nuisance. But know this. The next challenge will surely sink you. With claws beneath and feet ahead, a cold box for Gotham's swimming dead. Standing tall and seeing far, behold the power of the star. By all means, quit before the hunt is done. But you'll never win the greatest trophy of all, my respect.
I have considered talking to someone. Maybe finding some creative outlets outside of crime. Like this. This is perfect. Taking on new patients, Dr. Quinzel?
With reluctance, I take my hats off to you, Joker. My many, many hats.
Though those bad kids are a thorn in the villainous side, one goes out in the day and has light powers. Imagine. Aha! So what I interpreted as disrespect was Waller's concern for my well-being. Her long game could almost rival mine. Salutations, Suicide Squad! Oh, I do hope you're ready for another brain-twisting dive into the darkest depths of my genius. Ha! As if they could cut me off. I know all the ins and outs of the Argus firewalls.
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power. I made these challenges for you. You know that, don't you? I really do have to spell everything out. Greetings, Dr. Freak. You know, you strike me as someone who can appreciate true genius. Unlike Victor. Actually, the triumph is mine. To see the world's greatest assassin jumping like a trained poodle. Let's see how you embarrass yourselves this time. It's sad, really. So you say you hate my challenges, and yet you work to best one of them. Curious.
That doesn't sound like me. None of you could have possibly matched my intellect, let alone be worthy of equal treatment.
The answer is obvious. I am the Skull Ship. Metropolis's finest force. Next to Superman, of course. Yes. But who would choose one-trick ponies like you over a stallion like I? Hours of work dashed in under a minute. It's disrespectful. I can't help but feel you're lowering yourself to their level, Lawless. I expected so much more. I'll have you know that this was my weakest course. I designed it as a warm-up. Really, this is my achievement. I've proven you can be trained.
I mean, even their witness protection has witness protection.
I'm writing my memoir, Task Force X. Would you say you gave up on my challenges due to reverence or trepidation? Let's get to the point, Task Force X. The point atop the WGBS tower. I'm spelling it out for you. Good news, squad. You've qualified for a participation medal. This signs your entrance to the bay, where cargo crates are shipped away.
Inferior intellects. To them, my quandaries are like fine-grained salt. Scattered before so many quivering snails.
Well. See what you can accomplish outside of your tank, little fish. Are you trying your best? I genuinely can't tell. One of my challenges beaten by the likes of you? I'll have to burn it now, of course. The search for scientific glory in this stellar laboratory.
Another success for you. And yet I'm no closer to solving the mystery of which metric you met than I did not. His riddles. Surely they were droller and more trite than mine? Joker. Did you buy another burner? I told you to stop calling me. Now I sound like one of those dullards in the squad.
The lights are bright. Her sword unbending. Meeting her may be your ending. That trophy was brilliantly hidden, don't you agree?
Well, then, give me something good, damn it. Get me involved. Don't you have some encrypted Kaluan codes I could be cracking? Transmissions from the mothership? I know all there is to know about Task Force X. In fact, I knew of Waller's little experiment long before she sprung the five of you.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash. I'm impressed. I never thought you would make it past the qualifiers.
Okay. You're not the incompetent puppets I once assumed you were. But you're going to need me to accomplish anything of real note.
Find a few more and you may just earn my respect. Eternal rest, the city's best. Take Viking-like eternal rest.
I helped some of the guards cheat on their taxes. Besides, I was only in there for a little misunderstanding with Catwoman. Well, that's certainly an uncharitable reading of things. Can't you just celebrate a curious mind in action? Besides, your secrets are safe with me, dear director. Every last one of them. Your task force exceeds expectations, which isn't hard. When Waller procured you from Arkham, I expected the worst.
There are some glaring design flaws with your brainstem bombs. More haste, less paste. I had hoped your efforts would be a bit more intellectually stimulating. Maybe I'll go to a jigsaw puzzle. Try my riddles in this area. What's the worst that can happen? You perceive your own failures? Having trouble finding the remaining trophies? Shocker. You have to think like a genius to outsmart one. With penthouse views for work or play, Lex hopes you will enjoy your stay.
To offer a gentle reminder, Amanda, you may run Bell Rev in your little ad hoc circus act in Metropolis.
Oh, I could help train your feeble little minds. Or you can continue to pummel your way out of every problem as your unused intellects gather dust. Take your win. I have something infinitely more valuable. Brain cells. This man's temporal monarchy, you'll find him where the clock strikes 3. Who knew you were such a capable clown, Harley? I'm almost impressed. Well, Mother always did say I should try teaching others. Wipe that satisfaction off your face. You have yet to experience a single percent of my cerebral capacity. Perhaps my challenge should have included your ultimate weakness. A single punch from Batman.
I don't see why it's my responsibility to coddle idiots who are threatened by my vast intellectual prowess.
Well done, Deathstroke. Now it's time for your medicine and a nap. Well done on making it through the course in an acceptable time frame. If you can call that an achievement. You managed to find another challenge, and you're going to attempt it? Really? Right now?
Condiment King and Killer Moth got together, had the streets absolutely metaphorically running with blood. They had a little help from Scarface's men. That puppet's got a deep hold on the city now.
Let's begin. My shadow falls across the city. My piercing gaze knows no pity. This is a classic from the Star City Dog Agility Trials. I would say that I'm impressed, but I'm not, so I won't. Rest assured, this is only the start of our little game, Task Force X.
Oh, I'm beginning to see the steps of our little dance now.
You should be proud of yourselves. Despite your shortcomings, you performed adequately as a unit. Brainiac thinned the herd. And guess who's the finest of my breed? Oh, if you mention this on social media, please include hashtag I've been riddled. It really helps business.
Always good to have the paperwork for the tax man.
Within their lair, the thousands plot. Too many X's mark the spot.
It's because they're Philistines. Look that up. But you are a puzzling one. Delightful. I can't wait.
I suggest you give up now. Your odds of succeeding again are zilch. Nothing. Zero. A stirring figure to behold. The world's false idol cast in gold.
Riddles are a sublime amalgamation of communication and art. Oh, Joker, I have some questions for you about your inferior Riddler.
To no one's surprise, you've come up short. Do you ever get tired of disappointing people?
Well, of course, but you should never skip the niceties, kid.
Not bad. Not bad. You didn't even break a sweat. Or maybe you did. Who can tell in that suit? Designing a fair course for such intellectually limited subjects wasn't easy. But I've outdone myself once again.
If I needed to find some relevancy in my life, I'd risk it all to save the world too. I mean, you've got nothing else going for you. I'm sure. Goodbye.
Congratulations are in order. I set quite a challenge. Struggling, are you? Don't worry. There's still time and trophies left to redeem yourselves.
Ooh, Harley, psychoanalysis, really? I bet Aaron Cash loves that when you're picking up his little care packages.
It's so sad to see the caliber of graduates coming out of Gotham Academy these days. But I'm nothing if not magnanimous. You passed the qualifiers. The minimum bar I would expect from a Task Force X.
Team building exercises? Free? I see. I'll pay myself from the budget and send along the invoices.
I say surprise me, but I already know you won't be able to. You really should strive to get on my cerebral level. You won't, but you may as well try. Yes, you jump through some hoops. What do you want? An undersized pool and some miserable living conditions? Well, it's an honor to host the mighty Deathstroke. I only thought you'd be faster. And taller. Riddle me this. What has 4 unexploded heads thus far and belongs up with the radio star?
Director. Just the deep state delegate I had hoped to reach. Information is my stock and trade. I'd be a poor businessman if I gave it away for nothing.
Adorable. You think they'll all be so easy? Another failure? I'm almost tired of being right all the time. Almost.
Of course not, you asinine abscess of an Australian. Scarface at the top of the food chain?
Oh, great. A Joker understudy. How many more of you are waiting in the wings? What happens if you fail? I wonder. That I'll never tell. You got lucky. No, you cheated. And I'll prove it. You'll see. You'll all see. Why, I'm rewriting your Lexopedia page right now. Not a complete failure, not exactly a winner, vanilla and forgettable. Feeling the burn from your victory, Deathstroke? Knees hurting yet? Joints aching for relief? Keeping my expectations low. Very smart, you devilish debauchers, you. Are you waiting for your confidence to return before you try another challenge? It never will. You bungled your way up another hill. It only gets steeper from here. It's you. 4 heads is you. The radio star is on the radio tower. Go to the radio tower. I'm waiting. I suppose I should prepare a report on your method here. Fluke. A frivolous, fortuitous fluke. Above the clock, a hero's name. Come from the future seeking fame.
How did you get this number? Yes? I sense we are at a détente. I wasn't expecting your family to be such a hot-button topic.
Still doing these? I assumed Task Force X would have finished ages ago. Waller should get better vetting. Congratulations on your sufficient display of brawn. If it were brains, I might be worried. A mediocre feat from everyone's least favorite rogue. Thrill the kids, delight your tot. You want some fun? Give this a shot. Aren't you people supposed to be villains? You're making me want to change my allegiances. Don't give up the trophy hunt yet. A good leader puts his team through their paces. Waller never understood that. I do. Call that one a gift. Don't want you to get discouraged.
Why, I would sooner ask Clock King the secrets of watchmaking. Or Batman to detail his powers of deduction. Waller couldn't see what I offered this team, but surely you can?
It's going to take some serious mental gymnastics to grasp my riddles. Make sure you do your stretches.
Sadly not. The poor man was committed to Arkham Asylum. No idea why.
Outside the Science Center's wall, find something big that once was small.
Why, hello there. Do I have the pleasure of addressing the seedling?
You did well.
You did well.
Considering I didn't design this course for senior citizens, I'll add more ramps next time.
Offering Argus my mechanical genius was perhaps foolish, but my true calling is information warfare.
But it's not just your brains I'm weighing like some Egyptian god. No. The augmented reality challenges I've seeded throughout the city will test your bodies too.
No, you dunce. Salika is many things, including very unresponsive to my messages. But obsessed with cracking puzzles? No.
Oh, you made it. Thank goodness. I was afraid I'd have to walk you through it. For a grand display, no relation, a light at this most splendid station. How do you intend to defend Metropolis if you don't know anything about it? You need me. What are you expecting, Shark? A gold star from Waller? A pat on the fin? You'd never survive without my brain training. Yes, I am a hero at heart. Weren't you handpicked for a task force? It seems you might be better suited to going it alone. I'll be conducting a thorough investigation into your
qualified success.
Are you avoiding my challenges? Do you mean to tell me you're stupid, bumbling, and cowardly?
Agreed. But at least he was obsessed with Batman. You're just obsessed with yourself. Well, riddle me this. What can be shared but never touched? Can build a mind and also break it.
Your mediocrity is delicious and unexpected, and of course this simple.
Oh, I've got something better than good. Riddle me this, director. What's got 8 legs, 8 arms, and nary a single functioning brain cell?
Perhaps this means you're ready for some of my intermediate courses. This one was from the showroom. Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stocks, this place still proves that money talks. You fumbled your way through my easiest puzzles. The real challenge is yet to come. Wow, impressive! You make a marginally better leapfrog than you do a comedian. Not to say Batman would have solved these riddles by now, but I suppose it's not only my brain teasers you leave unfinished, is it? Could you truly be this dense? Look to the sky! Congratulations! Somehow the 4 of you managed to solve my riddles. I suppose it could be because you're smarter than I think.
I ask the questions here.
Within League statues, silver smirks. Without these golden waterworks.
That's not an entirely fair representation of my acumen. Oh. Then explain this, head scratcher. Why would a tightly run ship like Argus allow yours truly unfettered access to their team of misfit toys?
I would worry that I'd made this course too easy if your pulse weren't so audible. Printing stories to astound. This planet makes the news go round.
I expect they were begging for respite from my arduous mental and physical acrobatics.
Your brain activity readings are down. If only you applied them to a riddle. I'd be happy to explain why you failed. Come back with a pen, a pad, and a dictionary. I made that one easy.
Too easy?
But it's a big, scary world out there. And it's been so long since you've seen your family. So carefully tucked away from harm's reach.
Failure is such an ugly phenomenon, and yet I can't look away.
Ready for a conundrum of a different kind? What if someone's genius could disarm your bonds? What might you do for them then?
Youthful exuberance. It's my kryptonite. I'll use a sliding scale to grade you on this one. There are still riddles outstanding, and they are outstanding. I don't need to blow your heads off. You're already stumped by my riddles. You have been bested by intelligent design, or unintelligent strategy, perhaps. You completed the challenge. Naturally, I've compiled a lengthy list of mammals that could have done it faster. A simple shark should be no match for my traversal trials.
Techno-emotional warfare. They leave themselves wide open.
I thought about a maze, but I do so enjoy going over your heads. I feel so close to you. A mere whisper away. Not in the mood for one of my challenges. You're on borrowed time as it is. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Aside from you, King Shark, being a demigod, albeit an obscure one, is quite impressive. And therein lies the glorious benefits of physical media. You know, people just don't sit down and read anymore, Director. If you ask me, it's an epidemic.
I've analyzed all your footage, Floyd. I promise you. Your next challenge won't be such a straight shot. You would arrive just when I'm about to step away. Here, entertain yourselves. Seems I misjudged Waller. I thought she had good taste. The choice is yours. A venue fit for ancient Greece. Watch thrilling tales of war and peace. You're so desperate to uncover every last trophy, the crowning achievement of your criminal career. And you have me to thank.
Yes. Well, not verbatim, but just look at you all. Actually worthy of some notice after my assistance in training. Just, call me back, will you?
The next time you hear from me, I'll show your quivering little brains no mercy. You want harder riddles? You get them. Freeze! I'm writing you a victory poem. Scratch my back for me. What rhymes with widow? If it weren't for our local labor laws, a child could outperform you.
The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing.
Beginner's luck. You found one X on the treasure map. But can you guess where the others are? You know what the funny thing about seeing you fail is? Well, it's all of it, actually.
Yes, and I am quite enjoying our little tay-to-tays. So I'm extending you basic courtesies.
Well, look at you, Captain. Now that we've got the easiest challenge out of the way. So you finished my agility course, Harkness. Congratulations. You're almost as talented as a show dog. You should be grateful for this valuable information. Argus would go bankrupt if I wasn't such a giver. Improbable! I checked and rechecked those challenges. Angles and velocities.
You know, I had it tailored 27 times to my exact specifications.
In Baker Line, a renter's choice. And there resides the people's voice. Most impressive, Doctor. Looks like I'm going to have to turn up the heat on you. Does thinking hurt more than the nanite bomb? Is that why you hesitate to engage with my riddles?
Foolish to expect honesty from a lesser double. The shame must be unbearable. I can't imagine how you cope.
Looks like you put every bit of energy you had into that. Can't wait for part two.
Yes. Well, perhaps you'd better let one of your more grown-up colleagues, broadly speaking, take this call. You see, I've been doing some digging into your personal dossier. Yes, such a storied career. So much red ink.
Here studying her crystal ball, the city's mystic know-it-all. It's like the old saying goes, slow and steady just barely crosses the finish line. Oh, it's just sad when somebody gets silver. You really tried and fell short. In Director Bones' operation, see normal rise above its station. Anyone can test your physical limits. Only I can test your mind. Try not to waste the fruits of my considerable intelligence.
No. Hack put me through to Task Force X. I call them regularly. Is Deadshot there? I do so love to imagine the crinkle in his little brow as he ponders one of my puzzles.
I suspected you might pass this course. I only had time to test it on rats, and their IQ was only slightly higher. A toast to those who came before, a bronze Lex progenitor. Harnessed from the earth below, the source of Metropolis's electric glow. I'll revise my challenges with this new data, and next time, don't bank on getting a participation Riddler trophy. Peer into my brilliant mind, and a wonderland inside you'll find. Why are you avoiding my physical challenges? It's my intellect you should fear. Just let me know if this one's too hard. It'll be a great laugh. Great, wonderful, you did it! Just take your victory and go. I never thought of you as an athlete, Harkness. In fact, I never thought about you at all. I made this for the bat, but it was too simple. Absolutely perfect for you.